Okay, good morning here. A quick weather update on what we've got going on. You're taking a live look at Storm Vision HD right now. The main activity back off towards the west into portions of Madison, Louisville, Seymour. I can zoom into a couple of those places here real quick for you. You see moderate rain continuing from DuPont to Madison, Bedford, LaGrange, and then back up to the north. Westport seeing some light rain. Moderate rain from Nashville over in Brown County, and then over to portions of Jackson County as well. And then back off over towards the east here into portions of northern Hamilton County and then parts of Butler County, just to the west of Mason. You're seeing a quick shower there on 71 going southbound. More activity over into parts near Georgetown, Maysville, West Union, seeing some scattered light activity. That'll continue here through the morning hours as it pushes east, and then more activity will develop as we move in towards the afternoon with that line of showers. So let me show you the area that's under concern for today. We have a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, basically from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all the way down into parts of Texas. They've extended it further east. It's a complicated situation. I think with the cloud covers that we have in play today, an isolated severe thunderstorm could be possible, but other than that, I don't see much of a risk, and I'll explain why in just a second. I'll take the severe weather risk off, show you the wide view of the radar right now. You see that a line of showers, and really, as I put it into motion here for you, it has been, and the radar is just now updating, so if a couple frames go dead there, that's because we're just updating the radar. And you notice that the line of showers, as it pushes off towards the east, has really started to fade. We'll see a quick, probably an hour window of showers moving through the tri-state. Then we notice back off towards the west into portions of Missouri, right here near Springfield. This is the area we'll watch for here later this afternoon for development of severe weather. This will push off towards the east through the overnight hours and bring us that chance. You see, as we look at the satellite imagery, and that's one thing we need to watch for this afternoon. Notice these breaks of clouds back off towards southern Illinois and now into western Kentucky. If this pushes into our area, it could give us several hours of clearing, which could help destabilize the atmosphere somewhat. So we'll have to watch that carefully. I'll put on current dew points around the area. Let me pan back over here for you. This basically tells us how much moisture these thunderstorms have to work with. And you'll notice 60-degree dew point reading there in Cincinnati, also in Lexington, 60 in Louisville, 64 in Evansville. You notice more prime moisture back off towards the south and west. But still, with dew points in the 60s, that could be a good ingredient there for some severe weather. Now, let's go into the model data. And this is basically this is the HRRR model showing the rain showers and thunderstorms moving off towards the east this morning. I don't see really any thunderstorm activity right now with any of them pushing in. This particular model's got it a little more stronger than what really is being depicted on radar right now. So that'll push off towards the east. You'll see a scattered shower thunderstorm continuing through the day before then noticing the line of storms moving through later this evening and overnight tonight. Probably anywhere, the best window of severe storms would be anywhere between 5 and I would say midnight tonight. Damaging winds and large hail could be the primary threat. This is basically the model we use to show how much potential energy is in the atmosphere for these storms to use. And the yellows would be 1,000 units or more, which would indicate that there is a possibility for some of these storms to become severe here later this evening. And another thing that we look at is the mid and upper level winds. And wind's going to be not much of a factor compared to previous systems we've seen. These are winds about a mile above your head, and it's showing anywhere from 30 to 40 to 50 miles an hour, so really not that strong, but something to watch. Now later today you can see winds 50, 60 mile an hour. but the time that line moves in, the winds will weaken somewhat. So the risk is there for severe weather. Like I said, for today, we're back on live radar. It looks a little more promising than what it did yesterday with this clearing of skies, but I don't expect an event or an outbreak or anything like that. So that's good news. A quick look at the high-resolution radar here real quick. You can still see this heavier band of rain from Madison, LaGrange, Bedford pushing northeast, and we'll continue to track it here on Storm Vision HD in the Weather Pulse Tracking Center. That's your latest forecast. Make sure you go to yourweatherpulse.com for more and download our Weather Pulse app. It's quick and easy. Just search Weather Pulse in your app store. I'm lead forecaster Chris Phillips.